Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. I'm actually excited about today's video because this market sentiment continues to shift to the positive. It looks like we're back in a full swing for a positive move. I pretty much closed out all the shorts and now I'm only going in for longs for some of these bigger cryptos. So let's get right into it and let's look at these damn charts. But as we know right now, we had a huge downtrend the past couple of days, right? All my positions were shorts. Any long I had was definitely getting stomped out. And like, I love to allegedly leverage trade. So like, I enjoy it. It gives me a lot more opportunity. It's just way more fun. Okay. But as you can see here, we kind of had this half-ass drawn channel. Not really well done there. I kind of half-assed it there, but that's kind of what it looks like. Became kind of like a triangle. If we want to make it a full channel, we can, but it looks more like a triangle, and then it broke out. And with that breakout, we definitely had a run up of 4 or 5% on a leverage position. That would be about a 500% if you 100x'd it. If you 50x'd it, you'd be up at a 250x, right? So it all just depends on what you play. And here's the good news that happened. This is lagging, so you would not have actually seen this if you're using the EMAs, but the EMAs did have a crossover, which is freaking fire on the 30-minute. I don't know if it happened on the 1 hour yet. Oh, it did right there. It did right there. Look at that shit. Okay, so it did happen there on the 30. It did happen on the 1 hour. Did it on the 2? No, but it looks like it's coming. So that's actually freaking awesome. When a crossover happens like that, it means that that sentiment fully is correctly shifted to the positive, right? If I had some sort of momentum tracker, that would have been a perfect call right there. It would have been a great entry for any of you guys to take, right? So like right now, what it's really looking like is that the sentiment is shifting in the positive. It doesn't look like there's any negative towards movement on the RSI. It looks like a damn healthy RSI. We can see here that it did its best according to the RSI tracker. It's got some good calls here, but I don't necessarily know if that's perfect. I need more confluence for me to take that risk. This is nice here though, right? This is also nice for a very small pullback. A lot of times too, I want to see if I can draw a 5-wave structure, and technically it looks like we can here. If you think about this, we could say we've got the 1 here topped out at the 2 right there, and then if this is the 3, we're at the 4, and then now we're expecting a 5. And if you think about it, I mean, a 5 wave could be up to there if we use it at that position, and hopefully it fits that narrative. 2%. So then in total, this whole structure, really, if you're going to do the whole structure, sort of killing it at around a 12% gain. If you started from the breakout, you'd be at an 8% if it makes it to that top point. I don't know for sure at all. I'm just taking that. And then why did I pick that point here? It's because that was its last set of resistance. As you can see right there, that's where it kind of stops, right? It's where you've got the biggest area for opportunity for it to stop. So it's pretty much the best way to break that bad boy down. Here's my recommendation. Very much so, keep your alerts on, keep the market watch going. It's about to get even crazier just because we don't necessarily know, is the uptrend going to continue all the way? Are we going to get a full wave? Will it fail that 5th wave and go back down? And if it does, how low can it go? Here's what I do know. A bunch of freaking institutions are selling a bunch of Bitcoin, right? And we hear it on the news everywhere, you guys. Bitcoin is being sold by the government, so everyone's tweaking balls. And as those things happen, Bitcoin should be dropping way more in price, but it didn't, right? It didn't. So I don't know if the narrative for Bitcoin is fully changing. I've heard from some of the big influencers, they've had some good points, but they're like, now that there's these big institutions getting into this, they're way less likely to want it to drop. And they're going to be institutions back. Like, why would you start selling an ETF and then all of a sudden, freaking it doesn't go great? Wouldn't you, in a sense, lose a lot of the people that are going to do? Yeah. So to me, I think that there's going to be a lot more backing and it's going to be a lot less volatile, because what I'm used to is 10-20% movement in one day every day. Now it's slowing down a bit, but that doesn't mean that the rest of the meme token market isn't changing. And if you're into meme tokens and fun ass plays, check out HGAccess. I've got the link below. Dead ass. You'll find some fire information. You'll get early news. I definitely recommend it. And then one more thing, I have been allegedly using Margex when I can for my friends, and I really like it. So maybe you should check that out below as well. Very, very, very simple way to trade on leverage, and the system is very, very convenient. I don't love it on a phone yet, but I do love it on the PC. All right, thanks you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.